Okay, we just gonna go ahead and move this on to 9. Here we come 9.
I got time today, cuz. Shit.
Y'all, Vlogmas Day 9. Starting off outside. What's up, guys? It is at the end of the night, and I have not recorded all day long. My intention was to record, but I just got sidetracked. I ran some errands with my daughter, and I left my camera here. Y'all, let me tell y'all what happened earlier. So my daughter came over and we were standing outside. We were standing outside talking. And we were talking about my sons and their choice of women and how they choose their women. What brothers do when they pick their baby mama?
They was like this. This'll do.
So, anyway, we stood outside for a reason. Because my daughter parked in the same parking space and we were waiting for her to say something. And that lady normally leaves her blinds open all day and then she closes them at night. That lady did not open them blinds today. This is an example. I'm about to tell y'all something about me. I don't like to go there with people because it is hard for me to let go. I don't know if it's the Gemini in me. I don't know what it is, but if you take me there, I'm there. And I'm going to show you don't do it again. I was highly offended at some of the things this lady was yelling out her window. And she was too casual and lax about yelling out stuff she knew nothing about. And I was like, whoa. Now, I know when I first moved in here, she was like, oh, I know you're a landlord. I've been knowing him 30 years and blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay. So it was like she was saying, hint, hint, if you give me any problems, I can call your landlord. And from there, I disconnected because of the way she introduced herself. And first impressions does mean a lot to me. After meeting her, I think I was here for like a couple of months, and then several of the neighbors started saying don't mess with her for various reasons. No, actually, not for various reasons, for the same reason. Every one of the neighbors, it was these two neighbors back here who have since moved, the neighbor above her who has been there for 10 years, and the lady over here, and the lady that was upstairs above me before she moved. All of these people have said, don't mess with your neighbor. She's a bitch. And I'm like, wow. When a lot of people say the same thing about somebody, I kind of heed that warning. And I will watch you to see maybe they have a misconception about you. There was a misunderstanding, a breakdown or something. But when several people say the same thing, I'm like, okay, let me just... I don't speak to that lady, y'all. I don't say hi. I don't say goodbye. I don't say good evening, good morning. I don't say anything. If I'm coming in the house the same time she do, I turn my head so I don't even have to make eye contact because I don't want to give her any indication that she can have even a casual conversation with me. There was a time where I had my grandson and I was standing in the front outside, and she was coming outside getting in her car, and she said, does your landlord know that child is in the house? I said, excuse me? She said, does your landlord know the child is in the house? I said, let me just stop you right there. One, that's none of your business. Two, I'm highly offended that you thought you could even approach me like that. I said, and three, I need you to understand what goes on in my house is none of your business. So that was my first interaction with her. So it wasn't good. And from then on, I said, okay, continue to do what you do. Don't speak. And I guess I was too relaxed in my response to her. And I wasn't stern enough or aggressive enough. Because what she pulled the other day, no. She's not going to do that again. And it was so funny because the neighbor above her became aware of what was going on. And he said, listen, he said, I really hate to tell you this, but you're going to have to cuss her out to back her off, and then she'll leave you alone for a couple of months, and then she may forget. No, she not never gonna forget. She not gonna never forget this interaction. She never gonna forget. Those are the people I don't want to mess with. Those are the people I'm gonna keep my mouth closed with. I'm gonna mind my business when it comes to them. You out there arguing about a parking space that has nothing to do with you. You know, just throwing out, just saying all kinds of stuff. I'm like, what? This is why I don't mess with people. I was standing outside her window and I had my camera. And I said, I'm going to record her. This is probably in my last vlog. I said, I'm going to get her on film. She heard me. So let me tell you, sometimes God protects me from myself, y'all. Because he know me. He know me. He know the old me will resurrect in a minute. So this morning, I opened my mini blinds on purpose. And I said, when she goes out that door, I'm going to grab my camera and record her. So y'all can see her. And I heard the door close. I ran in the kitchen, picked up the camera, and I pointed the camera out the window. And I hit record. It said, memory card needed. I was like, oh no, my memory card is in the laptop. And I knew I wasn't going to have enough time to come in here, get the memory card, put it in the camera, and then go back. Because when I say she went out the door, she normally just shuts the door. It was like she kind of closed the door. I heard the car door. That's how I heard her. So it was like she was sneaking out of her house because I said I was going to record her. And when I pointed the camera out the window and it said memory card needed, she was in the car and I made sure I had the blinds down like that and with the camera out the window so she could see me. And she sat in the car and she was backing up slow and she kept watching me. And even though it said memory card needed, I kept the camera aimed at her. So she don't know if I filmed her or not. But she will get on film because I'm going to let y'all see this busybody. But see, this is why I don't like people to take me there. I don't like people to take me there because I'll go there. And I'll keep going there until I make my point. And I don't like to be that person. And I'm going to tell y'all, earlier, before I even took the camera in the room, I said, God, please. It makes sense now. This makes so much sense. Because before I picked up my camera and took it in the kitchen and put it on the counter, I was in my room and I said, God, please create a barrier so that I won't have to see this woman. I don't have to interact with this woman. Protect me from me. Protect me from my response and my reactions of her. Lord, help me right now because I feel who I used to be resurrecting and I just don't want to be that person. And I don't know if I can control it because she's made me so angry. So please help me, God. And that's probably why my memory card was not in the camera. Oh my goodness. Y'all. Okay. So maybe day 10 will be better than day 9. It's gonna get back positive. It's gonna go back. But I'm just showing y'all. I'm just keeping it real with y'all. And you know, life is a lesson, and we have to learn. And it's every day you have to try to be a better person. Every day, not every other day. Every second of the day, you have to consciously work on being a better person. And I know my shortcomings. My shortcoming is if you pluck my nerves, if I allow you to pluck my nerves, I'm going to go there with you. And I'm really trying. I don't know. Y'all, this lady done got under my skin. Whew, and I really don't let people get under my skin. But because she's so close to me and she felt so relaxed to say the things she did, I was like, whoa, you're not working anymore? So what are you doing? You just sitting around the house? Wow, you're watching me. What I'm going through is none of your business. You don't know what I'm going through. You don't know what happened. How are you paying your rent? Are you paying your rent? This is what she's yelling out the window. Okay. All right. By the time I finish with you, you ain't going to never want to say nothing to me again, especially in that form of fashion. Because I'm telling y'all, if y'all don't see her, I've talked myself down. Y'all, what's going on? I'm telling y'all there's a miracle coming because this is crazy. This is crazy. Yeah. Okay. Day 9. Let's try day 10. Bye, guys. I'll talk to y'all later.